The concept that the world was visited by creatures, not from this planet, is really a concept which has been around for years. If we glimpse back in history, research and evaluate ancient scrolls from civilizations worldwide, you will discover that numerous summarize gods, heavenly beings and other beings that came through elsewhere. Whilst these situations are in the past, these days all of us attempt and approach the issue clinically. Something that has confirmed to be very hard. Nevertheless, first, prior to addressing the actual declassified record, let's have a look back in the past to see exactly what evidence there exists about the topic. There are numerous historic files such as the Tully Papyrus. They say that within the distant history, in Egypt, otherworldly vehicles frequented our planet. Despite the fact that this historic text doesn't point out if the ancient Egyptians did actually establish a connection with the otherworldly visitors, it really is nonetheless a really essential day of all time, both for mankind and the historic Egyptian. The actual ancient Egyptians were skilled and talented astronomers. They were specialists within the field. This means that they could have referred to a good astronomical tendency in a greater way. Additionally, in this historic files, the actual fiery disks are referred to as they transformed directions above. We realize that these items didn't drop, however, continued to be in the Egyptian skies. Nevertheless, information about flying ships as well as otherworldly beings isn't unique to historic man. There's a top-secret file authored by Robert Oppenheimer, an American physicist, as well as Albert Einstein, a German-born theoretical physicist who published a report concerning the relationship along with inhabitants of celestial bodies. This 6-page record is among the very first to make mention of the extraterrestrial biological entities. It additionally states that this existence of UFOs is actually something approved by the Army for some time. Exactly what Oppenheimer, as well as Einstein, were attempting to connect through their own report is the fact that genuine disclosure of aliens would trigger great harm on community and perception systems all over the world. Authorities all over the world may know about the existence of extraterrestrials. It is really probable that these elected to retain that info a secret. Oppenheimer, as well as Einstein, additionally look at the chance that if the extraterrestrial entities are much more superior compared to us, would it not be feasible to coexist in harmony upon this planet? And when these creatures actually found Earth, exactly what would their own purpose be? Taking into account they are more complex than we could ever be? The thought of exploitation through one celestial state could be rejected. They might think it might be advisable in order to grant this to all other people capable of achieving a different celestial body. However, this would be to keep a situation of opportunity for the states. The actual document additionally talks about mysterious flying objects as well as their existence on Earth, a thing the Army all over the world is extremely familiar with. Oppenheimer as well as Einstein problem if the existence of celestial astroplanes in the environment is an immediate result of our own testing atomic weapons. Both scientists think about the chance that extraterrestrial entities may have shown up to planet Earth to keep track of our development.